Hello, hello. My name's Ash. You'll know me as Ep.9. Thank you for joining me in another episode of our Borussia Dortmund Realistic Career Mode series. This is episode 9. So as you can see, there's a little spring in my step today. We're actually recording this pretty soon after the last episode, as you can see, because my attire is the same. But I've gone away for a little bit, a bit of time, half an hour or so, and I've come back and I'm a little bit more reinvigorated. And that is because today it is basically an end of season special, because we have the final game of the Bundesliga season. Not a whole lot to play for really, just cementing our third place. But more importantly and more excitingly, we have the DFB Pokal Cup Final. Cannot wait for this. It is against Wolfsburg, who are currently second in the league, and I'm pretty sure that place is cemented. No, they are actually still playing for the league title, and they could still pip Bayern Munich to it on the final day, so we'll keep an eye on that one. But I'm really excited. If you haven't seen any of the previous episodes before coming on to this one, what's going on? Go and watch those ones first, and then come on to this one. It's been a really exciting season. Despite the fact we're only third, a lot has actually happened over the course of it, and we were unbeaten until about December. So that was pretty crazy. Champions League run as well. Go and check all those ones out. So what about this episode today then? Well, first things first, I better quickly say that we have played a game in between. It was against Hertha, and I did actually sim it, and it was a 2-1 loss. Made loads of changes for it, but we still couldn't come up with good. So that was really annoying, because they're like bottom of the league, and I was pretty, as you can imagine, annoyed about that. And it does mean that we've just got to do a little bit more to cement third place, but third, is what it is. We're not in here to secure third places, so it is what it is. But for the episode itself, we've got this game against Hertha Berlin, which we're going to play just to round off the season, and then we're going to play that cup final against Wolfsburg. So it's a really exciting, week or so. What I'm also going to do is, after this episode, which is going to be episode 10, I think, the next episode, we're going to have basically a end of season review video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you all you guys about development, about the future of the squad and the players, etc. We're also going to go into transfer window as well, make a couple of signings and sales, etc. We'll go through that. We're going to really have a deep dive into that and my plans for the next season onwards to see what we can do. So that's also one I want you guys to look out for, and one I'm really excited for. But what about this game today then? Well, a change of formation. We've gone to the 3-4-2-1, whatever it is, and we've also made a lot of changes. So first things first, with the formation change, I've noticed a lot. It's just we're having trouble with the 3-4-1-2 recently. We've gone in a little bit of poor form. So we have decided to mix that up. Also, in terms of the team, not a whole lot to play for. Just thought, try and experiment, give a few of the players a chance, particularly those young centre backs, to see what they've got as well. Marlon dropped from the side, as he has just been not playing very well, actually. In fact, both the strikers haven't, and I think Bergman is going to get an appearance at some point today, probably in this game as well. Raider and Hazard in the team. Hazard's opportunities have been limited as well, so good to give him a game. Looking at them, they've got the weirdest formation I've ever seen. That is supposed to be a 4-3-3, but that is, I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not a 4-3-3. That is one of the strangest things, midfields, I've ever seen. But other than that, there's not too much to say, other than let's round off our Bundesliga campaign with the final game of the season. So kick off then, let's go, let's see what we've got, let's finish the season off on a high, let's just please win a game, that would be nice. Aaron's, he'll come inside, Hazard. Looking for a run of Haaland. Haaland looking to penetrate in behind. He's done well. Can he get the shot away? He can! What a start to this game. Hertha Berlin haven't even touched the ball. And 3 minutes in, Erling Haaland gets us off on running on the score sheet. A really good piece of play. It's Hazard who picks the ball up from an Aaron's pass inside. Finds that little pocket of space. And Haaland making a good run in behind. He's able to shepherd off the opposing defender. I think it's Boyata. And then on his weaker foot, strikes it to the opposing corner, and a good finish. 1-0 early on. What a great start, and a great way for Haaland to get his 20th goal. Guerrero. Haaland. Can he peel off here? Oh no, he can't. What on earth is that? Come on, game. Ridiculous. Add to Aaron's. Oh, Haaland running in behind again, and it's an opportunity to make it 2. And there it is, the goal. Similar to a carbon copy in the first one. Erling Haaland finding a little bit of room in between the defenders and running in behind. A really good ball. Once again, it's Thorgan Hazard, not Eden Hazard, who finds that run, and he's having a really good game so far. Him and Haaland teaming up very well, and it's another way that we can approach the opposition and really attack them. Very good so far. 2-0. Oh, this is a dodgy indeed. Good save from Coble as he keeps out yet again, having a terrific season, and he's showing why he's a part of this team's future. And what a good finish that would have been had it not been for the keeper. Oh, chance there. Saves off the post. Get it away. Coble, in the end, manages to get his hands on it. And there's half-time. A good first half so far. Very, very solid. This formation playing well. It's getting the best out of someone like Thorgan Hazard, who's finding a lot of space and he's doing well to get onto the pockets. I've just noticed, I'm not going to be able to get back onto it now. I'm pretty sure Wolfsburg were beating Bayern Munich on the last game. But we're gonna have to see at the end of the game now. But I'm pretty sure I saw that. That's going to be an incredible turn of events. If so, we'll keep an eye on that. Hazard. There's a run on to Haaland yet again. And Hazard has found him. What a pass. And it's a chance for Haaland to get his hat-trick. And he has done so. A hat-trick for Erling Haaland. And a hat-trick of assists for Thorgan Hazard, who is having a wonderful, wonderful game. What a fantastic pass that was to find his way through to him. Look at that. Through the eye of a needle that was. It really was. And Haaland surely isn't going to miss from there, is he? He had a disappointing spell in the last episode where he couldn't just find the net in those one-on-ones. But this time around, he's feeling much more like himself. And what a performance this has proven to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there, Erling, my son. So I've just opted to make a couple of subs. Haaland, now he has his hat-trick, comes off, as does Dahoud as well. And on comes Thomas Meunier, who is now a defensive midfielder. And also Emil Bergman as well, getting his run in the team. Go on, Bergman, going to make that run. He's got him as well. And what an introduction this could be. Oh, he's missed. That was his first touch of the game. And it was a fantastic opportunity. It really was. It's Reina who sends him through. I think it's on his weak foot. But he's still got to hit the target from there. And he's got to finish. Reina into Bellingham. Bellingham to Bergman. Oh, that pass has managed to sneak his way. And it's a carbon copy of the other chance. Bergman's got another opportunity. But this time, there is no mistaking that. Emil Bergman. A fantastic introduction he has had to life in the first team. 16 years old and only 60 rated now. Gone up a couple of ratings, but there's no stopping him. He is showing some class in the times he has featured for this team. It was a disappointing way to introduce himself with that missed one-on-one, but this time, no mistaking that. A really good finish on his left foot into the far corner, and it's been an absolutely emphatic performance from Dortmund. 4-0. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dodgy missed touch there, and that is such a shame. Namdi Collins, a missed touch, has forced them in one-on-one, and they just capitalised on it. What a shame. There's not a whole lot you can do there. Not a whole lot you can say either. They weren't going to miss that one, was they, as they sweat it. And, you know, what a real shame, because we've deserved this clean sheet. We've played so well, and they've not really threatened us too much. So disappointing. Guys, I've just got a highlight, as you've seen in the top right. Wolfsburg beating Bayern 2-0, which means they are going to win the league title. I can't quite believe that. Absolutely crazy, although it's a pretty FIFA thing to do. And Mark van Bommel and his men absolutely cruising to that title. So that's something worth noting as well, as the ref blows for full time here. And we get a really good result in the end. It means that we are going on to face the league champions in the cup finals. So that is going to be extremely tough. And, you know, well, yeah, it's going to be tough. Not much more I need to say there. As for the game itself, really emphatic performance, very good. Haaland getting a hat-trick, Bergman on the score sheet as well. Just a shame about that clean sheet, bit annoyed about that. There's not a whole lot you can do as a player, you know, it's just a missed touch. It's part of the sliders I'm using as well. Still altering them, so can't show you guys yet. But in the end, a very good result. So there is confirmation, Wolfsburg beating Bayern Munich 2-0, which means they are league champions. Let's have a quick look at the league table in its final stages. That's absolutely crazy, it really is. You know, it doesn't look quite so bad having lost, I mean, those two haven't done the double over us, to be honest, but absolutely crazy. And we're going to go into that League Cup final against the champions. So here we go then, guys. So excited for this. The Cup final against the new champions of Germany, Wolfsburg. Worth bearing in mind, we've lost both times to these, so this is going to be really tough. You know, judging by that, it's going to be a real struggle. But hopefully after that win, you know, we can really step up now. I don't think we played this system against them, so obviously we're keeping with the 3-4-3. Extremely impressed. Hummels does return to the starting lineup ahead of Koulibaly. We need that experience in there. Thorgan Hazard, after that wonderful performance, keeps his place. Marco Reus returns to the team and captains the side ahead of Giovanni Reina. Other than that, though, it is the same team. And I'm just so excited for this. They're fresh, they're fit, they're ready to go. Really good side that they've got as well. Hoping one or two of them might be coming over to us. But maybe not now they've won the league title. Probably not as realistic. But we'll keep an eye on that anyway. Nevertheless, it is time to begin the biggest game of the season. The Cup final. So let's go then. You see the tifo of Haaland in one end of the Olympia Stadion. The other end, of course, green with Wolfsburg fans. It's going to be a really entertaining tie. Very excited for this. We have to hopefully step up, unlike what we've been able to do, as you see there. The coveted trophy. Really, really excited. This is the lineup that we've seen in terms of how they got here. Wolfsburg beating Mönchengladbach, Freiburg, Stuttgart. Certainly had an easier trip than what we did with the likes of Paderborn and Dusseldorf. But we've both earned the right to be here. A fantastic result in the semi-final against Leipzig. So let's see how this one plays out. I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous for this one. I've got a feeling it might not go as well. I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. But just from the fact how well they've played, you know, up till now and against us, it's going to be really tough. Very hard. As we see the final pep talks happening. Goalkeeper giving the team talk. Our players up and ready to go. They've got kick-off. They start with the ball. Let's go. Well done. Gets it to Hazard as well. Hazard. Oh, he's got some space to drive into here. He's got a lot of space to drive into here. He'll go for goal himself. Keeper can easily claim that one. Force him out wide. And force him into a crossing situation. Collins deals with that. De Hood calmly claims. Haaland needs to hold this one up and offload it. He does. Max Aarons looking to go out wide now. A good run from Thorgan Hazard. He'll drive into space. Haaland is absolutely storming forward, but the ball doesn't get through to him, and he forces a corner. Another good opportunity that we've just not quite grabbed hold of. Going to go out wide. Some quick passing from them at the moment. We need to cut off the lanes here. Don't force them in. That's okay. And it's half time. And, you know, there's not a lot of highlights to show you in the first half. I do apologise. But this game is on a knife edge. You know, it's really like this at the moment. I'm not going to lie. Both teams, as you can see there, you know, not much. Our chances have really been, you know, when we've been able to whip balls in and we've just not quite got on the end of them and could have made more on that. We've defended well. As you can see, we've limited them to no shots at the moment. We're having a lot of possession, but our structure's good. Our shape is good. Touch wood. That lasts for the second half. But so far, I don't want to make any changes yet. Let's just see how we can deal with this in the balance. Royce. Can he flick it onto Guerrero? He can. Guerrero now with an option to rip it in. He'll cross it. Hazard can't get on the end of that. Was really looking for Haaland. Oh, now they've got an opportunity to counter. Collins. Oh, he gets done there. Tried to close him down and play on the front foot. What are our defenders doing? You've got to mark that man at the back post. Collins, really good defending. Does well to recover. Lay it off. Yes, let's go. Here we go. Another opportunity to counter-attack as they've committed men forward. This is a really good opportunity. Hazard into Haaland. Oh, it's a terrible pass. He's got to make that ball. He has got to make that ball. That is a golden opportunity. It really is. We're just making a sub here. Guerrero coming off for Schultz. Finding a lot of space down the right-hand side is Baku. Hopefully that added pace can just help us a little bit on that side. Oh, that is a good ball. Found space. 1 minute of added time. Bellingham away. And as Haaland gets onto the end of this, I'm sure the referee's going to blow for full time. He is 0-0. And that means... Oh, no, 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 no. This is not what we want at all. Extra time looms. And we know where this is heading, don't we? Already. Not happy about this at all. So we are making another substitution. Royce unfortunately comes off. Not had a great game. Not really got himself into the game. Bit disappointing. I know he's a captain. But, you know, we need to win this game. And, you know, he's the biggest passenger at the moment. We brought on Giovanni Reina. Hummels takes over as the captain. And, you know, hopefully with his added movement, he can really, you know, instigate something in this extra time period. We'll come out to Aarons now. Aarons. Through to Haaland. Got to use his strength. Got to hold the ball up. That's a really good run from Max Aarons. There's an opportunity forming again. He's going to go for goal on his own. Ah, it's a weedy shot and an easy save for the keeper. Another great opportunity goes begging. Full time. Wow, a little bit of performance issues there. As Haaland picks it up. It's going to be half time. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's not looking too good in terms of... I just don't want this to go to penalties, please. Please. I can't deal with it again. Our penalty takers are not the best. Particularly not now. I've taken Royce off. Let's have a look. Might have to look to bring Marlon on at some point. 75 penalties. I know it's a bit Southgate-y to do that. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, ball given away there. Haaland making a run. Can we get it through to him? A good ball from Hazard. Through to Haaland. Oh, it's a brilliant opportunity. It was the chance. And he's fluffed his lines. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance, wasn't it? That could be game, set and match there. Here we go. They're going to go short. Hummels. Oh, Bellingham. Oh, missed touch on Bellingham. That's not good. Don't let the shot away. Collins blocks it. Aarons needs help, needs some support. He does really well to get out of the trouble there. And he's going to come up the pitch to Reina. That's really good play. We've got one final opportunity here. Haaland, Hazard. Can we get any help whatsoever we can? That's a really good run from Schultz. And with stoppage time now been and gone, there's one more opportunity. It's a poor cross from Schultz. Really poor. And that's full time. Deliveries have been so poor today. And it's penalties again. Didn't get the chance to make any substitutions. So we have to go with what we've got. And once again, our penalty takers just not very good at all. You know, Hummels is third. That tells you all you need to know. Really, really not good. And I think we are in a bit of trouble here. As we look there. Nemecha in the 80s. Savanier. Luke Bacchio coming to haunt us again. This is going to be really, really tough. So here we go then. First penalty with Hazard. We're going to go top left corner. I'm a bit more confident with these guys. Takes it and it's a really good penalty. 1-0 there. Now Nemecha stepping up. Going to go right. Ah, good penalty. No stopping that one. Haaland, whose hair has changed yet again. This time we're going to go top right. If we can. Holding it there. Oh, really good penalty. Yet again. 2-1. Savanier. Going to go right. Cobble saves it. Brilliant. He had some heroics in the last one. Let's see if he can get it in this one. Hummels now. Going to just tap it. Bottom left. Ah, keeper saves. Not good. Luke Bacchio now. Ah, went the wrong way again. Got to watch the head movement. Now it's Reina. Going to go bottom left yet again. Oh, I don't like that big circle. Oh dear, oh dear. It's all falling apart now. Arnold stepping up. Oh, he's hit the bar and it's gone in. Come on. Going to go bottom left again. Because the keeper can't go that way 3 times, surely. Bellingham scores. But now it's all down to this. If they score, it's game over. Xaver Schläger. Oh, I've gone the wrong way again. And it's game over. Can't believe. Bottled it. It's all for this. All for nothing. Just can't believe it. Wolfsburg do the double. They win the Bundesliga and they win the DFB Pokal as well. Absolute heartbreak for us. Really poor from me because I weren't watching the head movement enough. And they've gone, you know, left 3 times in a row and I should have dealt with it better. Just very disappointing. We had chances in the game as well. You know, Haaland's one-on-one miss. He has to score. I can't believe it. The opportunities. We had some great opportunities to get the ball across. Thinking of one, Hazard, who could have just squared it to Haaland and the ball went into the keeper's hands. So many chances and we've just not taken it. Really, really gutted with that, I have to say. Really disappointed. And, you know, ultimately we've come out with nothing after all that. So gutted. And it's all been for nothing. Absolute heartbreak. Yeah, again. Back onto the main menu now. Wolfsburg win 4-3 on penalties after a 0-0 draw. And look at that. You know, fair play to them, I'll have to say. You know, they've done the double. And it's not Bayern Munich who've done it for once. It's been a long time since that's happened in German football. So fair play. They've been so tough as well. So tough to play against. Really good. That 4-2-3-1 doing wonders. I'd love to be able to play that formation. But, you know, we are... At the end of the day, we're trying to stick with the Rosa, you know, sort of philosophy, aren't we, and tactics. So we've just got to go with it. So, you know, ultimately, really disappointed. Can't quite believe it. I really thought that, you know, I knew it was going to be tough, and you could see how nervous I was. But I just thought we'd come out of this season with something, to be honest, and it's just not quite happened. So overall then, looking back on this season, 3rd place in the Bundesliga, you know, runners-up in the DFB Pokal, and then, you know, lost in the Super Cup as well to Bayern Munich, forgot about that, and then the semi-finals of the Champions League as well. So in the end, it's really tough, isn't it? Because we've not won anything, so that's not success to me. You know, if you're not winning anything, that's not success. You know, nevertheless, it's still been good. We've played really well throughout most of the season, but just you know, we've been found wanting at them biggest of moments. 7 points off Wolfsburg, you know, that gap's got to close. We'll improve the squad in the summer, you know what I mean? The next episode, we're going to do a big review, and I'll really show you my thinking. And we'll have a deep dive into that sort of stuff as well. But we will improve the squad in the summer, and it will be better next season, and hopefully we can really, you know, put it on them. We'll have a look into the tactics as well, see if there's anything we can do to try and change that and try and improve that situation. But you know, it's not the end. Certainly we'll go into season 2 and we can improve on this. So that's going to finish it then for what was just a bit of a gut-wrenching episode and a bit of a gutting way to end the season. If you've made it through to the end, thank you so much. Thank you for watching all of season 1. Really, really grateful that you guys are, you know, becoming part of this journey with us. Hopefully you'll join us for season 2. Can't wait for that to start already. Ready to, you know, make a couple of signings now and see what we can do to improve the squad. Lots of players improving as well. So really excited for that. Make sure to ring the bell if you haven't done so already. Check out all the links in the description, such as to my second channel, where we'll be doing Football Manager 2022 videos, as well as a link to my Twitter. Give me a follow on that. Lots of behind-the-scenes stuff. You'll also see the likes of affiliate links as well to all of my gear. Check them out, and the channel does get a little bit of a kickback. Great way to support the channel as well. On that note, we're going to finish it there. Thank you so much for watching, as always. And until next time, I will see you soon.